हेलो हेलो हेलो। क्या हाल चाल? कहाँ चला गया? स्टार्ट करी जाए। स्टार्ट। आवाज प्रॉपर आ रही? मैं चेक नहीं की थी आज।
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as
एक
soon
मिनट
as you
चेक कर
can.
ले, आज
I
प्रॉपर
have an
आवाज आ रही
idea
है।
for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
हाँ सही है। चलो, किधर जाना है? मिशन पे जाता हूँ। डियर मैडम ओगावा। साला ऐसा नाम कौन रखता है बे? अबे रुक जा, अभी तो मजा आने लगा है। ये क्या है? ये विंग वाला, ये है रूम रिक्वायरमेंट। चले ये करते हैं। चलो, कोई नवी पावर मिलेगी। रास्ता नहीं इधर से।
I can't memorize any.
वो लॉक है, ऊपर जाना है। बे हर बार गलती क्यों जाता हूँ मैं? ये हर बार रास्ता भूल जाता हूँ यार। पर
Never shuts up about you.
Possibly be as difficult as it seems.
यहाँ से जाना है। ये खुल। अब रास्ता है उधर। भाई कल तो दिमाग खराब हो गया था, कल जो खेला मैंने।
Over here.
रात हो गई।
Sebastian, it's been a while. It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
भाई देखना, चेक करना है शॉर्ट्स पे भी दिख रहा है क्या आज?
This way.
ये ऑप्शन था शॉर्ट्स में भी लाइव है क्या?
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
वो भाई वो सीखना है।
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
फ्लोर द रूम।
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She
क्या है?
loved that infernal game.
अच्छा ये वो रूम है जो हैरी पॉटर में बताया उसके पास,
Her again.
5th पार्ट में,
I should tell you, I swore to
जहाँ पर सबको जादू सिखाता है वो।
So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost
क्या
daily.
जमा करना है? कर तो लिया।
We've never been caught.
अब इसके पास आना है।
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
ऐसा लग रहा है कोड होने वाला मुझे.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it.
फाइट करने से
My wand movement. The
ब्रो आज टाइम पे. हाँ हाँ सब सही साबन.
Very well.
ओह तू नया स्पेल सीखा मैंने.
Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the
हाँ
targets though.
एक मिनट.
Best to keep the undercroft.
कौन सा सीखा मैंने? ये वाला ना. पे रखो इसको. डी पे रखता हूँ.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
That's
ओ
it!
भाई साहब.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
It's almost true. I'm ready for this spell like this.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without
जो
her.
नाग शक्ति का वो
about
है.
your sister. If
और ये
there's
घरों की
anything
दीवार
I
को
can
सिखा
do-
रहा है.
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
तो उसकी जैसा बन जाएगा. I don't want to impose.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I'll tell you the truth. I'm not ready to tell you.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft.
गलती कर दी शायद मैंने.
Trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that.
मुझे लग रहा है गलती कर दी मैंने बताया.
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying arcane
मुझे क्यों बताएगा बे?
magic for ages.
वो
Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both
लालच दे रहा है साला.
and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Leave the undercraft. चल पकड़ा गया भारती.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello.
Malfoy है क्या ये?
Obvious, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not
क्या था बता दिया मैंने.
Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with headmaster, and I'm
हाँ ये वही है. क्या नाम उसका? Malfoy. Draco Malfoy. I promise not to say anything. Do no need to threat.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret
Oh,
place.
मेरी गलती है, मैंने सब बता दिया बे.
He's a good friend.
गलत किया मैंने.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you
मेरी
very
आवाज
much.
सही आ रही है क्या? फटी फटी आ
I
रही है.
just meant
I know what you meant.
है ना?
Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
अभी जाना किधर है? ये ठीक है, इतना ठीक है ना मेरी आवाज? अभी दूसरी तरफ जाना ना उधर. चलो अभी इधर चले.
If only a new student would help me.
ये बाद में करना है सब. चल जल्दी. तो झाड़ू कब मिलेगा इसको?
When I'm in Hogwarts.
और भी ऊपर जाना है क्या? किधर है? ये कौन सी जगह आ गया? शायद वही उस सरकटा जो था.
Professor Weasley. Somewhere away from prying eyes.
ठीक है ना सब? ठीक है बाज? ओए ये कौन सा रूम आ गया अभी?
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I...
अच्छा ये थी.
His beard. I see you
मुझे लगा पता नहीं
wasted
किधर
your
चला गया.
time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
ओके. मुझे चेक करना मेरी आवाज फटती तो नहीं पई ना? प्रॉपर आ रही ना मेरी? फट के तो नहीं आ रही ना आवाज? ठीक है, वही चेक करना थी प्रॉपर है ना।
What is
मैंने लगा
this
शायद आवाज
place?
फट रही है, ता मैं सोचा।
Is the room of requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by
तो ये वो रूम है
accident. If
जहाँ पे
ever,
एंड में
I
आग लगाया था ना
can
रोन बिजली,
suggest to you how to find it
उसकी गर्लफ्रेंड को
by
कैसे हाथ
walking
लगाया।
past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to
हाँ,
reveal
जहाँ
the
पे
room
होक्रस
already.
छुपा होता है एक।
While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
कैसे जाना है?
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
वो नया स्पेल सीख रहा है। इसका मतलब क्या है?
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on
Yeah.
those chairs.
हाँ, यही है ना। इस पे लगाऊं? पी का तो काम नहीं है अभी। अरे ये लगाना था, सॉरी।
Excellent work.
वो
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
मैं अकेले जा रहा था कि पीछे पीछे जाना है
What
अभी।
in Merlin's name is that elf?
ये चल बहुत स्लो चलता है रे।
Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you
चोरी करके यहाँ पर रख दिया इसका
to
बैग।
explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Explore the room requirement.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
जादू सीख गया। इसको निकालना कैसे था? एक मिनट। वो तेरी भाई साहब।
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not. That's not helpful. Worthless pile of tin.
ये क्या है? ओह, टेप दे दी उसने ना। अबे bit of went too long through I needed a bath। हाँ ठीक है। कुछ है नहीं क्या रूम में इसके? ये सब फालतू चीजें ही है। ओ भाई साहब, अब दूर रहे।
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
मतलब मुझे देख के करना है, जहाँ फाइट होगी तब सब चेंज करना है। मुझे तो जाना है।
What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find
ये
out.
कौन है बे? हाँ ये था। नहीं होगा, और खींचना होगा। इधर तो नहीं जाना ना? इधर से तो गया था। अभी
Accio.
नहीं, ओ समझा समझा, शायद उसको यहाँ लाना है। कैसे आएगा वो?
Accio.
नहीं आ रहा, छोड़ दो, कहीं और जाना होगा शायद। वे जा, क्या करना है मुझे इधर?
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
ओ इधर जाना था। हाँ फालतू में उधर घूमे जा रहा था। ये डोबी है उधर।
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close
जल्दी कर।
your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room
नहीं लग रही
will
है।
do the rest.
क्या है इधर? कुछ नई चीज आ रही है अभी। भाई साहब जादू भी क्या चीज है यार।
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work
खतरनाक बनाया है उसने।
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah,
कौन
and it
सी जगह आ
seems
गया
the
मैं?
room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
अरे भाई साहब
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I don't have anything for this at the moment. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
वो नया conjuring spell भूत आएगा क्या?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Oh,
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
कौन सा था?
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
बाद में आना शायद इधर. Usually now she want me use to conjuring on my potting table. My potting table and position station fortune I already picked up. This first step to Hogsmeade. इसके अंदर ही करना है ना मुझे जो भी करना है. ठीक है. ये भी नहीं है. ओह, अच्छा डुप्लीकेट बनाएगा उसके वो. अच्छा इधर से है. Your budget. इसको अकेले में लेके जाके क्यों सिखा रहे हैं लोग? ये बढ़िया है. नहीं भी नहीं. अच्छा तो है. वो तो गया. अच्छा ये भी है ना दो.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be
कुछ तो
here
नया
to
सीखा.
answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall
छोट छोट बातें करो खत्म करो. ये तो बहुत बड़ी बड़ी बातें हैं भाई इन लोग की.
transfiguration spell for use in the room.
कोर क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट हो गया.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside
Hogwarts
of the Hogwarts
ground.
grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Oh. लेकिन जाना किधर है?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than
Mhm.
potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
इधर ही करना है.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a
ये कौन है?
short time.
अच्छा ये.
Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
भाई साहब. ओह मेरा बजट नहीं है. हो गया ना ये वाला. बे ऊपर कर. ये हो गया 2. ये हो गया 3. ये हो गया 4. ये हो गया 5. ये क्या करना है? ओह कारपेट भी है. तो अकेले को लेके जाके सिखा रहे हैं लोग. बस ये 3-4 ही है.
Good work. Shall we move on?
हो गया ना. तो ये सब लगाना भी है मुझे. आप क्या बनवा रहे हैं? बस जादू सीखने आया था.
I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
जैसे ये 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 इजी.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
सब करना है.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Those are all my questions. How do I?
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll
पूछा ही
be
नहीं.
here if you need anything else.
Changing the color of item. क्या करते हैं? आइटम ये था ना कलर चेंज करने का. ये घूमेगा कैसे भी? हट जा डोबी मर आ जाएगा. हाँ चेंज कलर. ये बढ़िया है। कर तो दिया। इसी आइटम का कलर चेंज करने बोल रहा है ये। ओ सॉरी, यहाँ से मैंने कुछ बोला ना अभी। बी पे डालता हूँ। हट जा ताई, मनमर आ जाएगी। और क्या है? हम पकड़ देखते हैं। ये ठीक है। वे हुआ ही नहीं। आइटम का करना है, मैंने कुछ ज्यादा ही कर दिया। वे दीवारों के क्यों कर रहा है? पे करना पड़ेगा। ये आ ही नहीं रहा। किधर जाऊं? पेंट कलर। कैसे मालूम पड़ेगा यार अभी? एडजस्ट द साइज ऑफ द आइटम। हाँ, तो आइटम कैसे करूं? हाँ, ये ठीक नहीं है। ये ठीक है। अब इस पे करना था क्या? जस्ट एनी आइटम। चेंज कलर है तो ये तो वही हो गया ना। साइज कैसे होगा? ओ बैक कर दिया मैंने। वेट, अब समझा। ये टेबल करूंगा, नहीं होगा। ये इस पे आ ही नहीं रहा। तो यार अच्छा वाला आया था। भी आया।
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
Later the balcony or floor, the room. ये ना ये नहीं, ये नहीं है क्या?
You've been practicing.
ये ठीक है, वो सब तो कर लिया। ये है क्या? ये भी नहीं है। ये कौन सी बालकनी है? अंदर जाना है क्या? गलत किया क्या? Alter the balcony or the floor. ऊपर ही जाना होगा। एक मिनट यार, मैं क्यों भागता फिरे? अरे, इतना करने के बाद इतना भाग के फिर वापस में आना पड़ेगा मुझे। ये तो बेकार है। ये क्या?
I was hoping to...
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
ओ, ये तो भी आया ही नहीं है। गलत जगह आ गया फिर से, कल जैसे। मैं जो सीख रहा था वही सीखना पड़ेगा पहले। तो हटाऊं कैसे? अनट्रैक कर दो इसको। अब मैं भूल गया कहाँ से आ रहा है, कहाँ जाना था। पोस्ट पे जाके प्रोफेसर है, फिग है, रिटर्न। भाई मैं किसका कर रहा था रे? तो लेवल 10 पे जाऊंगा, अभी 9 है मेरा। ये सब लाइट टेस्ट, ये सब साइड मिशन है। ये करके देखूं। कोई रास्ता तो बताओ कोई।
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as...
Mr. Sharp. वेट, प्रोफेसर शार्प किधर है? ये कौन सा प्रोफेसर है? इस पे लिखा ही नहीं है। तो यार वो मिलेगा कहाँ भी? गलती कर दी शायद मैंने। ये सब मिशन मैंने कर लिया ना। ये भी हो गया ना। इजली जाना किधर है? इन्होंने दिए नहीं हुए, मतलब बोला किधर जाना है किधर नहीं जाना है। तो इसके
What are you
ट्रैक
up to now?
भाई रास्ता किधर है? ये 10th पे होगा ना।
I was hoping to
I should come back to this another time.
हम्म, तो नीचे का रास्ता किधर है बे?
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
थोड़ी समझ नहीं आ रही ना, रास्ता दिखा रहे। इधर रास्ता। फोकस पोशन क्या है यार? तो हटा ये भी और देखते हैं। ये सब साइड मिशन है ना। ये जो आ रहा था ये क्या है? फ्लोर फ्लेम। हाँ ये मैप चैम्बर है ना, प्रोफेसर फिग। तीनों रिक्वायरमेंट मैप चैम्बर, साउथ विंग, हॉगवर्ट्स। एनेक्स। ये जाना किसके पास था फिर भूल गया। शार्प को ढूंढना ना, प्रोफेसर शार्प। कहाँ मिलेंगे? लेकिन मैं जाऊंगा कैसे इधर यार? विंगार्डियम लिवियोसा है। अरे यार
Might some kind soul help me?
तो बाहर निकलता हूँ शाहरुख। शायद बाहर जाके कुछ आए। अभी कर देखता हूँ। अबे साला वहां से निकला यहाँ आ गया।
Oh, I've been turned around. There's something in there. I just know.
ये तो वो है। अरे प्रोफेसर को मिलना किधर है, वो कैसे मालूम पड़ेगा मुझे?
The Dedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Pray.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
पता नहीं क्या क्या है जा रहा है, लेकिन वो नहीं आ रहा जिधर मुझे जाना है।
Nice to see you, my young friend.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
ये क्या?
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
ये भी नहीं है।
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know there is
किधर जाना है ये?
trying too hard.
बाद में देखता हूँ यार। अटक गया फिर से कल जैसे। अगर ये किया तो अकॉर्डिंग टू ग्रेस रिसर्च अबाउट दी फाइंड द लैंडमार्क आर्थर टिजन। क्या है ये? पहले मेन मिशन किधर है? इसके लिए एक तो करना पड़ेगा शायद मुझे, यही करके देखूं। ये उस कैन में ट्रैक रिक्वेस्ट।
Don't get
तो कैसे मालूम पड़ेगा अगर वो ट्रैक ही नहीं करेगा तो उनको?
Lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
तो साला बाहर जाने का रास्ता किधर है? हर बार भूले जा रहा हूँ।
What am I missing?
इधर है क्या रास्ता बाहर जाने का? होना तो चाहिए। हाँ इधर रास्ता ही नहीं है। वहीं आ गया घूम के। ये रास्ता बाहर का है। अभी होगा क्या? पे आ ही नहीं रहा है। प्रोफेसर गार्लिक वांट मी फील्ड टेस्ट। Would I need to see my plant visit? प्रोफेसर गार्लिक के पास जाना है। भैंस तो उनका नाम भी अजीब से। ये किधर मिलेगी गार्लिक? बेल टावर है तो ये भी नहीं है। सीक्रेट रूम भी नहीं है। ये वही विंग वाला। मैं अभी इधर हूँ। ये तो कल किए ना, वो ले ना ये। ईस्ट वाले ये भी नहीं है, ये भी नहीं है। ग्रेजेस्टन और एक मिनट, अगर मैं ये वाला मिशन कर लूं। मैं कहाँ गया वो? कहाँ गया? डिमांडिंग डिलीवरी। अला इधर जाना था क्या मुझे? और कौन सा मैप था? ये था ना पानी वाला वो। अलग गायब हो गया। कहाँ चला गया वो? अभी इधर से था। हाँ ये रहा। तो जा क्यों नहीं रहा है? बाहर जाना है। स्पीड चेक करने से मुझे, सही जा रहा हूँ। इधर था मैप वो, लेफ्ट लेके तो जाना है। भाई बहुत भागना है। ये तो पुलिस का वो आ गया ग्राउंड। एक मिनट, फास्ट ट्रेवल नहीं है क्या इसका? लेकिन फास्ट ट्रेवल है ना। जैसे पास में रहेगा तो फिर उधर से आता हूँ ना।
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
उधर कहीं थी ना वो लड़की। ये है ना।
Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down
आज
and
भी इधर स्टार्ट
retrieve
किया था,
a
आज भी इधर ही पहुंच
treasured
गया।
family astrolabe lost during a
एक
doomed
मिनट, हाँ।
stargazing cruise.
तो अभी किधर जाना है?
Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve a treasured family astrolabe lost during a doomed stargazing cruise.
इधर। उधर से ढूंढ के लाना है किसी को भाई साहब।
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
पहुंच तो गया। ठीक इधर है। मिल गया क्या? सर्च किया ना उसने। दो चीजें मिल गई। वहां थी ग्रेस।
Know that I found her family astrolabe.
कहाँ चलेगी? खतरनाक बे।
Find the dive too terribly difficult.
ये मेन मिशन साइड मिशन है ये शायद। ये करूंगा तब जाके वो खुलेगा मेन मिशन। वो करना है।
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how
1
incredible!
मिनट टाइम है।
Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
हो गया। अभी वो मिशन करूंगा मेन। अब आओ साड़ो। इधर था मेन मिशन। लग गया। यार एक मिनट रास्ता होना चाहिए यार फास्ट ट्रेवल का कुछ तो। वाला क्या है ये? वर्ड्स मैप हटाना कैसे है? यार फास्ट ट्रैवल का रास्ता ही नहीं कोई। फास्ट ट्रैवल भाग के जाना होगा। अरे ये क्या हो गया है? आ रहा हूँ फिगवा।
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
ए हैग्रिड का घर आया। जाएगा क्या यहाँ से? हैं। नहीं जाएगा रे, पर जाना पड़ेगा। क्या बेकार है। होना चाहिए रे कुछ जाने के लिए रास्ता ऐसे। हेलो, आज बहुत लेट, इधर से जाना होगा। ये वो रास्ता जो उसने उड़ा दिया था, क्या नाम उसका यार, क्या नाम था उसका यार, वो नाम भूल गया रे उसका। सही था यार नाम उसका। आप क्या मेल्फॉय नहीं था, क्या नाम था उसका, कोई नाम याद दिलाएगा? और अच्छा ही नाम था। क्या नाम था, क्या नाम था? नेविल नेविल नेविल। उल्टा पर जाना है ना, यही तो जा रहा था। तो रास्ता किधर है? अब कोई ढंग का काम कर दे।
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that.
ये सब बातें तो लोग हैग्रिड से करते थे, ये प्रोफेसर फिग से कर रहे हैं। जब इसको लेके आ रहा है वो।
The map chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
बच गया।
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
हाँ, उसने बोला था ना जब तुझे हो जाए सीख लेना तब आना।
To think it was beneath us all this time.
तगड़ी फाइट लग रही है अब।
This looks promising.
क्या बात है।
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
क्या बात है? ये क्या बनाया गया उसको?
If only you were here to see this.
क्या करना है अभी? वो चचा आ गया.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials
यार शॉर्ट्स पे मेरी स्ट्रीम दिख रही है क्या? मुझे कैसे पता
on
चलेगा?
your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I don't recall it fully.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability. Shall we have a look?
I know that tower. It's not far.
इधर जो
You
डंबलडोर
may
मारा
have
था.
seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful.
I
And do
wouldn't know.
not tell anyone where you're going.
सर तेरे प्रोफेसर इधर से वो निकला था ना उधर.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks.
और घूम
Once
जाता है
you've done
भागते
that, come
भागते.
and see me.
पहले मेन मिशन कर के बाद तो ट्रैवल कर सकता होगा. बस कुछ है गाइस. फिर जाता हूँ उधर से वहाँ ना थोड़ी भागना ही पहुंचू खाना हो जाए. हाँ सर
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
सर मुझे भी इसकी फाइट होने वाली.
Derringer except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me.
ये वो है क्या बोलते हैं छोटे के दोस्त. आओ ये लड़ना पड़ेगा क्या?
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio!
इंसेंडियो मेरा ही हो गया. इसे स्टार्ट होना प्लीज. अरे यार वो रास्ता नहीं है क्या जाने का? आ गया. घूमने का फायदा होगा.
Incendio.
ये मर क्यों नहीं रहा? उनको मारना थोड़ा हार्ड है बे। वापिस से ये मरते ही नहीं सारे। सारे जा तो रहे, मेरी मदद नहीं कर सारे दोस्त है।
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
अबे 3 बार में मार दिया उसने। टाइम हो गया बे। को मार के आगे बढ़ना पड़ता। ले भाई क्या आ गया? फिर मकड़ी है। साले मेरा वेट कर रहे क्या? मैं जब आऊंगा तभी जाएंगे।
Incendio.
Okay.
Expelliarmus.
तो पीछे पड़ गए तो ली थी वे। क्यों नहीं रहा ये? ये मारूं कैसे? आँख खराब हो गया अब तो मेरा। ये कलेक्ट कर ये
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beef for everyone.
पावर नहीं है। होंगे ना ये। नारनिया के घोड़े।
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
क्या है ये? मार के जाओ। नहीं ये आ गया चांस ही नहीं दे रहा है वो चांस ही नहीं दे रहा मारने का मुझे मारूंगा भाई तीसरी चौथी बार जा रहा हूँ मरने के लिए उसके पास जाओ देख तो ये लोग साले काम ना काज के अब मारने का मौका नहीं दिया लड़कियों के साथ
Ah, there you are. Bringo. Gotcha. Potato. As if you could have.
मार रहा वापस नहीं कर सकता मैं कसम से बोल रहा हूँ मुश्किल से गया था मैं इस पे आना को मारना है
This is almost too easy.
Expelliarmus.
What the?
Confringo.
हो गया मेरा कल फिंगलो अबे एकदम से जा रहे ना सारे इतने सारे थोड़े से कम कर देना फिर जाना बस लो मेरा भी दिन आएगा जाते जा सकता हूँ मुझे लड़ना है निकल सकता हूँ उधर कौन है
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
तो एक ही दिया उसने। ये वो फर्स्ट पार्ट में आता ना, वो क्या नाम था उसका, नाक में वो रोन वो घुसेड़ देता है कड़ी। सब सारे अभी आ रहे हैं।
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
क्या फर्क नहीं, क्यों घंटा फर्क नहीं पड़ा उसको, मारो साले इसको। क्या जरूरी है कैसे बैठ। क्या खोलने बोल रहे हैं? तो है ना, वो तो है जो खुले। ये मेरे काम का नहीं है। तीनों से लड़। थैंक्स।
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
ऐसे पड़ी इसको।
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
अदर तो एक मार चली जाती है, ये साला इतना मार रहा है, उसको फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा। बताते मुझे कोई पावर बढ़ाने का, इससे लड़ूं।
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
अरे कैसे लग रही है जब बची रहा हूं तो मैं। असली में होता तो 50 बार तो मर चुका होता उसके साथ। भाई यार तो वो हो गया ना, मेरे पास क्या है क्या।
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
अभी मारना जब वो उसका मुंह पीछे होगा शायद।
Expelliarmus.
पावर तो हिल it roll with its
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
इधर से लड़ूंगा
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
फर्क नहीं पड़ता
Confringo! Confringo! Accio!
मारना है it roll with the
Accio!
जैसे ही वो जाता है मैं आ जाता हूँ हाँ मार
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
बस मैं खत्म कर दिया उसने भी ये मारना है पहले जो चीज दिखती है पहले वो फेंक के मारता हूँ
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
oh one
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
फर्क ही नहीं पड़ा उसको me of a higher level क्या बहन चो तो एकदम ही अलग है कर ले भाई नहीं मर सकते हो एक वो आंख शक्ति का वो था वो पिछुली की उसकी तो मर ही नहीं सकता इतना बड़ा वो दिखाया हुआ है इतना लेवल नहीं मेरा कुछ नहीं है कैसे मारूंगा उसको
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
मैं बंदे से फिर भी लड़ लूंगा मतलब ठीक है कहीं से भी लड़ लूंगा वो फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा उसके लिए मेरा पावर कितना होना चाहिए इतना हाई होना चाहिए मेरा लेवल चल इधर वेट कर रहे थे
Shall we finish?
You can do better.
The land back home.
साले कुत्ता कुत्ता तक मार गया मुझे। हाई लेवल है मेरा, लेवल तो घंटा नहीं हो पाएगा। क्यों हुआ क्या?
These rocks have seen better days.
जरा दूर से तो बिना लड़े निकल गया। पहले क्यों लड़े थे? निकल ही सकता था तो। आगे जाके और जब लेवल बढ़ेंगे तब मजा आएगा और लड़ने में।
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
मैंने इतना कुछ किया, ये क्या पाके लिया? ट्रिपल ही नहीं हूँ, बताओ तो जिंदगी। या फिर
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
मैं दूर कैसे जाऊंगा? इतना फास्ट ट्रेवल का ये मैंने सोचा ही नहीं है, तो लेवल ही नहीं हुआ तो मैं उधर जा रहा हूँ, तभी नहीं मर रहे मुझसे। मेरी गलती है यार।
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased.
Oh.
They're all exceptional, both
Yeah,
in
but-
quality and performance.
I've looked.
Sounds quite the
Pass
array
one
of
can.
brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
अरे नहीं है। चलाऊं कोई? सब खरीद लिया तो साला था खत्म। सेल आइटम क्या है? कैप
Nice doing business with you.
है भी नीचे अपने कोई ये सब कौन पहनेगा? इतने अच्छे बाल रखे मैंने उसके। चला हूँ महंगे वाला।
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
दो बार खरीद लिया।
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes.
But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
एक मिनट पर बेचना मुझे कुछ डबल बार खरीद।
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Speak with rich pitch. Salabin खत्म रे भागने की पेट्रोल भी नहीं लगेगा। ये फास्ट होगा तो तेज ना भागना पड़ता भाई। आधी रात को कौन सी क्लास होगी?
Hey you, Gryffindor.
कैसे?
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
What happened?
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that's the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
इसको हरा पाएगा.
Did it?
अरे तो फोड़.
This'll take some getting used to.
को हराना है कुछ तो है.
Made it.
याद नहीं आ रहा. 2 मिनट रुक जा बस. रिकॉर्ड है 2 मिनट का. नहीं होगा ये.
This is rather fun.
करेंगे. ये लिया तो और स्पीड बढ़ेगी. क्या हुआ अभी?
Success.
छोड़ दिया रिकॉर्ड्स का.
Rather fun.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
टेंशन. वाला टेंशन ही खत्म. वो भागने. ये गली वो गली. उसमें साले 1200 काट लिए फिर से. चला गया.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
अंदर नहीं चला सकता मैं.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
क्या खरीदी? मैं लूट लिया मुझे. बस वो खा ली. रिफंड भी नहीं दिया.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
क्या करना है? करके देख. इसका मालूम नहीं पड़ रहा ना जाना किधर है. प्रोफेसर शाह. तो बोथ ऑफ अबे कैसे प्रूव्स योरसेल्फ. प्रोफेसर शार्प. अरे परफेक्ट. कनाडा में कुछ ऐसा हो गया. करूं आवाज आई. आज क्वेस्ट है इसके अंदर. करके देख. बहुत भाग लिया बे.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time. And I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
It's
Why is it moving?
What? I bet...
Your bag, it's wriggling. What you got in there? Not rat sire.
No, it's a niffler.
What do I want with a niffler?
He's sharp. Stole from me, he
He
did.
was robbed by a niffler.
That's what I'm saying. He's a natural. Worth his weight in galleons. Never waste
Me,
your...
your little rat scratch me.
on,
What
you
poacher can't even keep
Oh,
hold
come
of
on,
a
where
rat?
are you?
If I
Third
had this
number
cow
पे
rat-
I
Get
swear
out of
he's
here.
not a rat.
Amateur.
वो बैलून हो सब बैलून बैलून की बात कर लोग कहाँ से आ गए अभी नहीं बोल रहा ये क्या इधर समझ गया आ गया उधर सारा तो आ रहा है
Honeydew's potion wants keeping away from today's young.
उधर जाके देखता हूँ वो बीच वाला है फिर ही करके जाने हैं पूरे हे ये कैसे फूटेंगे बैलून बे?
Confringo! Incendio! Accio!
Godric duelist in history. But there hasn't been a dragon in history with blue hair.
क्या मुझ तेरा? तब मैं पढ़ा है मैंने वो उस पे लिखा हुआ है सब रूम के साथ, फिर भी मैं कर रहा हूँ। तो चूतिया रंग में ही कर सकता हूँ बस। ढक्का नूरे में तो इसकी ना वो बढ़ानी पड़ेगी, सबकी और बढ़ानी है। पहुंच के करता हूँ और इतना भागना नहीं पड़ रहा है। 5 गुब्बारे फोड़ने। छुपा है।
Brilliant.
अभी कहाँ मैडम कोकवा बाबा कोकवा बोलो, मैं भी कोकवा को ये गेम जब स्टार्ट करो ना तब थोड़ा अजीब लगता है, स्टार्ट करने के बाद थोड़ा मजा आता है।
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
फायदा इसका?
There you go. Catching them quickly. I think it's rather but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
आगे नहीं हुआ, क्या करना है? मैं चोरी। कहाँ जाना है? करना है विंगारियम लेवियोसा। साले एक तो नाम इनके ना, साले गार्रे की लस्सन चूड़ा मिर्चा। तो भुन के और नाम भी निकाल दिया अभी। इस सालों खुद याद करो। ये मालूम पड़ेगा। हाँ भाई, डिमांडिंग तो बोलो हर कार्ड बढ़ा सकता हूँ। तो इतने पैसे जमा किए मैं बढ़ा सकता था। कर दिया। नहीं है बे। ये बनाना है। सबको मार चुका हूँ मैं। अभी भी आ रहा है। मैंने खरीदा। तब करने पे ये है गोल पोस्ट उड़ के जाऊंगा हर तरफ ये करने के बाद फिर देख इधर ही देखा था ना देखा था डिमांडिंग ये दोनों यार तोड़ना ना सीखा है मैंने
I, for one, shall
Sorry.
be going where
तो
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
ओ
It would appear that you don't have enough for that.
अरे यार
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
गरीब बन जाओ ये बहुत है यार
A wise decision. Thank you.
क्या
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
तो खरीद लिया स्पीक तो किया नहीं मैंने
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
2000 मीटर दूर जाना है। पढ़ते पढ़ते कम ही है साले। हाँ पिक्चर में पढ़ते दिखाए नहीं थे साले, इधर भी इधर अब टेंशन निकल जाऊंगा। सब पेट्रोल लग रहा है। फातिमा उंगली नी ब्रिज हाँ रही थी। वाला है जा रहा हूँ। फिर क्या कर रही हो? घर है क्या उसका इधर? ये वही जगह भाई तो खराब हो गए थे स्टार्टिंग में। तब लाइव नहीं किया था, वीडियो डाला था तो चल ही रहा था।
Always late, that Pippin.
क्या हो रहे?
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
ज्ञान देगी क्या? फिर जाना है।
What do you have in store for me this time?
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables. That's all I'll say.
You can stop a thief in their tracks with
Take a drink invisible.
run, of course. What's the point of toilet if it can be done with magic? I met a girl once. Looked like an inferior.
Madam Lowe.
Didn't eat much.
परचेज करो। मेरे अब तक पल्ले नहीं पड़ा। प्रसाद इधर है कुछ। किधर मुझे? मैं भूल गया। ये अब मैंने वो ओपन किया के नाम ना। हाँ मिलेगा भैया। मैं 5 आसमान तो किसी में एंड चार्म उधर जा। नाम भूल गया मैं। ए, क्लास किधर है? फिर उतर रहा हूँ। इसका क्लासरूम का प्रॉपर आ रहा है, इसका भी आ रहा है। ये क्यों नहीं आ रहे? दूर से मुझे। भी हो गया ना। क्या करूँगा? होगा अब। इधर से कूद के नहीं जा सकता क्या? थोड़ी आँख खराब करने वाली है ये। मैंने मिशन कौन सा चुना? कुछ हुआ। जाना हुआ। ये फिर से गुब्बारे। मैडम कोक वाला कुछ ज्यादा ही कर। काउंट नहीं हुआ।
There we go.
खुल गया भाई। बदल जाता हूँ। शत्रुओं का इलाका। घंटे होने वाले हैं, मालूम नहीं पड़ा टाइम का। ठीक करवाती हूँ। मैं भी हिल रहा हूँ।
That's it.
Mr. Sharp. Sir? जब भी जाके मिला वो मैडम इतनी वेली थी क्या सारे गुब्बारे लगाए। एक तो आज ये पूरा ये कर लेता हूँ जस्ट एक ऊपर वो करेंगे मेन वाला लेवल 11 का जो खुल चल भाई। तो वो भी मैंने किया हुआ है भाग जो आया था यहाँ। मालूम नहीं पड़ता ना आगे बढ़ रहा है जब नंबर ना हो तो मालूम ही ना पड़े। प्यारा बनाया हुआ है। ऐसा स्टार्टिंग में बोर करता है जब तो समझ नहीं आता लेकिन मजा आता है। ट्रेंड हुआ था हॉगवर्ट्स का पोटर बैरक। पता लग गिर भी न जाए।
Welcome back. Have you...
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
भाई
Very good.
करेगा।
I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan?
Yes.
I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of our control.
And some things are in it. I should have known better. I made my own luck. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly, and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper, and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
Liquid luck? That's illegal, isn't it?
It is indeed. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her? Tell them what she'd done?
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me.
वो करने ये तो मिस्टर शार्प पहुंच
Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks again?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time to help you catch up to your peers.
अल्लाह, ये तो
And
मुझे
before
स्नेप
I
लगता है.
teach you Depulso, I must know that you are prepared to handle it.
Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks again?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute
वही
extra
पूछ रहा.
time to help you catch up to your peers. And before I teach you Depulso, I must know that you are prepared to handle it.
मगा से भी. हैं?
Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks again?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time to help you catch up to your peers. And before I teach you Depulso, I must know that you are prepared to handle it.
Focus, push. क्या था ना? Maximum or endure. कहाँ से मिलेंगे? ले सकते. एक मिनट यार. था वो. गायब हो जाऊंगा। क्या हुआ? कहाँ से लाऊंगा? कभी नहीं गई। अच्छा, जा, ये कल करेंगे। ये है।
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
मीड आ गया। Need and seed. Naye. करते रहते।
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What is the reason for these additional assignments, Professor?
They're meant to help you hone your magical skills outside of the classroom, thus preparing you to learn a new charm, Wingardium Leviosa. Before we plant the seed, we must till the soil. When you're finished with them, come and see me and we'll work on the charm together. I look forward to it.
What is the reason for these additional assignments, Professor?
They're meant to help you hone your magical skills when you're finished.
Andre. लगता करते रहे, हो गया, कल खेलते। बाय बाय।